Pandora Hellraiser Asylum. I am Twister Windstalker. And, how are you guys doing today? I'm actually doing fairly well myself. I thought it was kind of hilarious going to Walmart today and doing some shopping for the wife and some groceries, obviously, because Sundays is grocery day. So I was in Walmart, and you know how they have, I don't know if you guys know, because I don't know how many of you shop at Walmart, because if you're anything like me, you try to be in there only like once a week, and you end up going almost every day of the week. Okay, good. I remembered to save, which is a good thing, because I almost forgot to save. So, and I was looking for some school supplies, because my wife needed school supplies for her Bible study stuff. And she was going to, put them on index cards and, make it really nice and everything. And really try to learn the stuff. And Walmart has these arrows on the floor where you're only supposed to go a certain direction. Well, 99.99% of everybody that shops at Walmart doesn't follow this rule. They just, go whichever way they want. And then you got the small percentage that, does do it. Now, I try to follow the arrows as much as possible, but even I have caught myself going the wrong way inside that store. Because, it's easy to do. And I try to avoid doing it. I really do. I really try to follow the arrows. Even though when I go down certain ways, it's like easier to go the wrong way because the item I'm wanting is right there at the end of that aisle. But knowing that I actually have to, go the long way just drives me crazy. I'm like, man. So sometimes I do break the rule just to get an item that I don't want to have to go all the way down one aisle around and down the other aisle just to get this thing. But I was in there and this dad was like, with his family, was like, I guess we should follow those arrows because that's what they're for. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, that is what they're for. But seeing how nobody actually pays attention to them, I don't think anybody is going to say anything to you. Because honestly, I have never seen a Walmart employee say anything to anybody. I don't even think Walmart employees care. I think they had to put it there just because that's part of the thing. That they don't care. I mean, it's not like they have hall monitors at the end of the aisles going, oh no, you can't go that way. They're more worried about you going in the door and having mask on. Because I like how the door that's closest to the garden center, because the garden center is closed, which I find ironic because the garden center is the way I like to go in, because that's my favorite way to go in. I like how they have that closed off. Because it's like, oh. And then you go to the second doors, and it says emergency exit only. And I'm like, really? You can't just, you're forcing everybody to go in this one particular way for stupidity reasons. And before you actually had it where, you had to wear a mask, you had both doors open so that everybody could, go in through this door. But now, oh no, it's emergency exit only. I can see that Walmart probably did it because they didn't want, uh, have employees staying around. Because if they did it with one door, they only need like one underneath a tent that has face coverings in case you are going in if you forgot yours. And then you have the one that's counting people going in, counting people going out, and then one person inside or whatever it is. So you have 4 employees just standing outside all day. So, yeah, I can see, how Walmart could, not really want to waste employees just to do that. And then you get into the whole social distancing thing, where nobody is social distancing themselves from everybody. No one's staying 6 feet apart. You go down these aisles that's just barely big enough for 2 buggies to go around. And you're supposed to stay 6 feet apart. I mean, even the pharmacy that has the things on the floor, if you get somebody that has a buggy, that ain't even really 6 feet apart. That's just like, and I'm like, I just don't get it. I just do not get it. So, it's quite interesting. I mean, I understand why they do it. I still don't like the face mask thing because I think it's stupid. But I understand why it's done and all that stuff. But it just seems like a waste, if you ask me. I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever. And then 700. I was going to do this. I was going to do this and off stream and everything. But then I was like, you know what? Who cares? I mean, I want to show you guys how long and everything this takes. As you can see, I have 35. So in theory, it should only technically be what, like a few more trips. Then I'm still probably going to have to come back over here just to get more so I can finish off the arrows because well, I guess it doesn't take that long to do this, in all honesty. I mean, it isn't the fastest thing to do. And I do think it's 50. But again, I just can't remember. So 2 more trips, and then I can actually finally go in. See if that worked. Go in and finally get that. Right now. See if that works. Okay, so 2 more trips. 2 more trips. Okay. Lovely. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if all stores adopted the policy. I know there's a lot of people that see that they're required to wear masks, and they're like, oh no, we're not going to wear masks in this place because we don't have to wear masks. And then so like Pie Square, I go into Pie Square and there's been a lot of people that just saw the sign on the door that says, "Oh, wear a mask inside," and they're like, not for me, home chicken." And then they just leave. I was like, okay. You know, well, we haven't been to the Dark World yet, so we can't actually do that. I started to say we could go ahead and get the bird to make this traveling around Hyrule a lot easier, but here I am goofing off. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, 999 rupees. All right. So now we can finish off the arrows. Yay, us. So yeah, I got a kick out of that. What that father said, because he's all like, "I guess we should follow the arrows." I was like, "Yeah, you probably should follow the arrows." Oh boy. Anyway, what did I leave off on this? Oh, 50. See, that's what kills me. It's because it's 999. You always feel like you're one gypped on, the monies. Because if they allowed you to go to an even 1,000, that whole thing would make more sense if you ask me. I don't know. There's 40, okay. And I think the next one is, I think it's 5 and then finally 50. And then the arrows go to 70. Or maybe it's 60. Heck, I don't even remember. I always forget. I'm almost certain it's 50. Like you carry way less bombs than you do arrows. Especially since you start off relatively low or with bombs than you do arrows. Because arrows you can actually max out to 30 before you actually get get going. So that's always good. Okay, there we go. So that's a clean jump to 50. So that was the last. Yeah. So I think that was right. And now I don't think we quite have enough for what do I want to call it? Doing the arrows all the way up. We may. Since it takes less to get to 70, all we need is like 50 to get to 70. We shall see. Oh yeah, I just bumped up to 35. Yeah. We may be able to clear it. I don't know. Can't believe it takes 100 and we're. Let's see, it was 500 for the flippers, 100 for the bottle, so that's 6. I'm burning this. So that's at least what, 2 grand? Just to be able to upgrade everything? That's pretty hilarious if you ask me. Pretty hilarious. Okay, so... And if you... I'll show you here in a minute what happens if you accidentally click on the wrong one. Well, I'll tell you. She basically just goes ahead and gives you your money back. Like, it's really no big deal. It's like, here's your money back. Enjoy. And you're like, oh, thank you, lady. And you're like... And she's like, you're welcome. Actually, I think that should have been reversed, shouldn't it? Should have been, okay, I'll give you your money back. And then you're like, thank you, lady. Yeah, that's better. $5.50. At 40. Getting ready to do. Let's see, 45. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to clear it. I think we're going to have to go back and get some more rupees just to finish this off. Which is fine. You know, it's no big deal. No big deal at all. So, yeah, I try to only go into Walmart once a week. Because, I don't know. I used to not mind it and everything, being around people and everything, but I don't know. It seems like the older I get, the less and less I like people. I mean, I was a shy kid in high school or in school in general. And then, I started, showing people my personality, and that's always where that kind of stuff, 50. That's always where that kind of stuff, some people like it, some people don't. But it is what it is. Because I don't feel like I'm here to make everybody happy. So, but yeah, I try to go into Walmart once a week. But again, I go in 3, 4, 6, 7 times a week, depending on what's going on. And I try to do my grocery shopping, on Sundays, whatever. Because I get to rest, I'm all rested up. And, I'm less tired, so dealing with people doesn't bother me as bad as when I'm tired and try to do it. Because when I'm tired and trying to do it, oh, Lord, just the smallest little thing seems to set me off. 55. Maybe we will make it. Maybe we will. Interesting. We're getting good. We're getting close to this. Gee, I like to go back and count how many times I've already been in and out of this place. Just figure out how many trips it takes and how much money to spend. Because I'm going to guess that at 700 for both rupees and, which it's like what, 1,400. And then you throw in the whole fact that you add bombs, you add flippers to the top of that, then a bottle, so that's like what, 11 grand? So you're practically spending about 12 grand on this entire thing. And you're like, what the bananas? Okay, throw a few in. Okay, more arrow. Oh, there we go. 70. Oh, that was a nice jump. 10. That should be it. But let's go in and throw in some moolah and see what happens. Just, to make sure and to show you guys what happens if you accidentally choose the wrong one. So that's 350. Great luck. Because I think it is 50 and 70. I'm 99.99% sure it's 50 and 70. Well, I'm broke as a joke. I cannot grant any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. She lives at the waterfall. Yep, see? It is 50. So, there you go. See that final little jump of 10. So, there we go. We're maxed out now. And again, this isn't necessary to do. This is just something I like to do. Because it makes me happy. Just to know, you know, oh yeah, that. I can goof off and not have to strongly worry about arrows and bombs. Yes, you can run out of arrows and bombs. You can. It's very, very simple. But, and you can waste a lot of money getting more bombs and arrows. But I like having it because it gives me the satisfaction of knowing that I can just goof off. I mean, that's basically all it is. Just being able to goof off. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and get some more money. Some more monies. And I know what you guys are saying. But Twister, you said... Yeah, I know. It's just later in the game I'm going to have to be buying some magic potions because once I get the fire rod, there's this one level in the Dark World that you have to actually have quite a bit of magic to use. Actually, there's several levels in the Dark World that you have to have magic for. And one of them is the dungeon in the Lost Woods, which you don't technically have to have it to fight the boss, even though it does give it to you as the weapon to fight the boss, because generally the weapon you get in the dungeon is the weapon they want you to use for the boss, because the boss is a moth and you can just, throw flames at the moth, or you can just use your sword, which obviously is slower. And half the time I forget to use it because I forget to get magic. And then you got that ice dungeon, in which and you're like, oh, and you need it to melt stuff and blah, blah, blah. So you need one or two little things of magic just to be able to do it. And then, and to fight the boss, because I think that's the dungeon you actually get the fire wand in. Because the boss is trapped in an ice cube of ice. And I can't remember how many things it takes to break the boss out of it. But you're more than likely going to need a couple things of just to break it. So, it's always good to have money. Because I like to have money, just in case. Because, I'm cool like that. And as for the ice rod, I guess, if I remember correctly, it's handy in Turtle Rock, I guess. Unless there's another fire level that I can't remember of right this second. So, there you go. So, it's always good to have monies, and this is a free, cheap way to get money. A little time consuming, true. But it isn't bad. This is free money. I kind of wish they gave you 10s instead of 5s, but whatever. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this game, go all the way through this game, which I know on my other channel, Twister Windstalker. Something like 3/4 of the way through the game. And the reason I'm doing it on Sundays, even though I told you guys I'm going to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, is because this week my wife has some doctor's appointments. So I more than likely won't be able to broadcast those days. So just give you guys some nice entertainment. I'm going to throw in, it's a Sunday. Heck, I may even throw in Sundays every week. I don't know. Yeah. Because depends on, how I feel and everything. But I might end up throwing in Sundays just for, the fun of it. 750. Oh, man. And then I'm going to break out some. I can't decide whether I'm going to go with Donkey Kong Country or Metroid. Now, both those games I have beaten. I really have. And I noticed that it's on the Switch Super Nintendo thing. Because I already started playing it. And as much as I was against emulation and everything, until Nintendo started doing it with their store where you could just go and get NES games, Sega games, blah, 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 blah. I was highly against emulation. The Nintendo's like, oh, here's NES, Atari. Well, I don't think they did Atari, but here's NES, Super NES, Genesis, Master System, and all these consoles. And you can play these games, and bring back childhood memories. And I'm like, ooh, I like that. And then now with and I guess you still could, I guess you could do it with a Wii U, where you could just pause the game. Oh yeah, pause the game or don't even shut down the thing. And Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden, however you want to pronounce it, one of those games that I've beaten, but not too often because it's a really challenging game. I actually finally beat it again due to being able to pause the game and actually, coming back to it instead of having to start from the beginning every time, because that game don't have no passwords or anything. So it's either do it in one setting or don't do it at all. And with Donkey Kong Country, I was happy because going to Candy to save your game, it's like, man, really? And you're like, ugh. And then you can create little save points, which I don't know if I knew or if I forgot or if I didn't know. But I didn't realize at the beginning of the minecart, level on Donkey Kong Country, you can actually jump down there and there's a barrel that skips you like halfway, 3/4 of the way through. So you don't actually have to do the entire dungeon. And I don't know if I knew about that or if it was like a hidden thing, a secret, or if I knew it and then forgot it because I hadn't played Donkey Kong Country and everything. And, 99% of the world, 99.99% of the world is just, going to be like, jump over it and, try to do the level. And I was like, oh, really? So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that was a rediscovery on my part. Oh, you know what we could do while we're here? Because I think I actually have I know I don't need the money. But since we're here, we might as well just go ahead and do this. Just check it off of the checklist. Even though it ain't a necessity. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Knock this out the box. Because obviously I don't need money. So it isn't the money motivating. I actually think most of this is hearts and money. Oh, bombs. And obviously I don't need that. See, money, arrows, hearts. Alright, now we can check that off the to-do list. Because even though it was pretty much pointless, I just feel like, you know, you should turn over every stone and, you know. And there we are, back at the sanctuary. Bye. Was it necessary? Nah. Is anything we do necessary? Not really. Then later in the game, when we get the level 2 power gloves, we can come over here and mess with that with the 2 black stones. Or dark green stones, whatever they are. And, get that little treasure. Because, wow, 30 minutes. Wait, did I miss it? Or did I go the wrong way? No, I went the right way. Okay. Birds, you are getting on my nerves. See, that's the thing that drives me crazy is those birds just chase you like that. It should be one and done. Just that one little, quick little, you know, thing. Attack, and then they should be gone. Uh-oh. I forgot. There we go. Ooh, that was so close. I was like, whoo, doggies. Oh, man. Whoa. This guy talks too much. I used to think it was kind of cool and everything that he talked to you and everything and give you interaction and a little bit of direction and everything. But when this guy is trying to give you some plot. But I just find it annoying. I guess it's because I played this game so many times. I just find this whole thing annoying. And it's like, yeah, you talk too much. Then thanks for the mirror. I definitely need that. The plot thickens. The nice thing about this guy is he heals you. So I took 3 hearts of damage. And bam, look at that. You know, it makes me wonder if anybody has actually completed this without the lamp. Or if the game will even allow you to do it, because the first thing you enter is the castle and you have to go into the darkness. So it kind of makes me wonder. I think I tried it once. And I think Zelda sent me away or something because I didn't have the mirror. I can't remember. But I think I have tried it. I just can't remember what the results was. Oh, look, I'm a cute little pink bunny. Which is kind of funny. This is the only dungeon that I can think of that you go into that you don't technically get anything to defeat the boss for, or a boss with. It's more of a thing to protect you from the Dark World, since this is the last dungeon before you go to the Dark World. If that makes any sense. Which is kind of interesting. It's like all the other dungeons give you something to beat the boss with. This one's like, well, we should give you, something for the boss, but we're kind of going to give you something because you're going to be spending a lot of time in the Dark World, and we don't want you to be a defenseless little bunny the entire time. So there you go. Here's a here's the moon pearl, so that you're not a defenseless little bunny, a little pink, cute little bunny. And you're like, oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I remember why I really see the whole idea of this is ideally to dodge this stuff, but for whatever reason, this game is programmed where they just want you to stand here and swing your sword up in the air like you just don't care, and every once in a while get a hit because for whatever reason your timing was off. Oh, come on, give me a heart. Give me like 5 hearts. Gee, I wonder what the boss of this dungeon could be. Could it possibly be a worm? Oh my goodness, no, it can't be a worm. Oh, come on, will you just hit the skeleton guy, please? Jeez Louise, man. Gee, I wonder what the secret to this puzzle is. Is it lighting these 4 little torches? Gee, I don't know. I mean, that seems awfully complicated, Nintendo. Oh, you're going to give me a free magic refill? Thank you, Nintendo. I truly appreciated it. Oh, that's right. My silly butt forgot about this part. Oh, look! I took damage! Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, let's get rid of you, because you annoy me. Too busy making jokes and forgot about that little tink tink. The re-hitting the thingamajigger. Whoops. Now we have to deal with this floor again, which I really dislike. See, that's the thing I don't get. It's okay, so you have this floor, and it resets. Okay, so we go this way. Let's see, I can't remember if I need to hit that or not. It's been a while since I've done this dungeon. I can't believe the boomerang is completely waste on this guy. And I think... I don't know why I keep doing that, because I can't remember Okay, I see what it is. Okay, I had it right the first time. I didn't need a monkey with that. Oh, is these bombs? Okay, I see. That's hilarious. And now... See, this dungeon is just completely set up to mess with you. I mean, if I were like playing this when I was playing this all the time and everything, this wouldn't have been that big of a deal, and I would have been like, whatever. Since I don't play this game as much as I used to, because this is one of my favorite games for the SNES. Compass. Oh, go out. I probably could have got through this dungeon without taking any damage or very little damage. And, you know, it would have been fine and dandy. But as it stands, I'm just one of those people that don't play this game enough anymore, because while this game is still fun, I don't know. Now, did I do this part? Yeah, okay, good. I did this part right. Because I'm going to need those here in a minute, more than likely. Okay, so here we are at the third and final Light World boss. This ginormous worm that if it knocks you off this platform in any shape or fashion, you are, well, I did that. That was my bad. You're sunk. Just like that. You go down a couple floors. And look. You gotta come on up. Because that's what you do. Now, you can go into these pods and get your hearts back. But since I still have 2 Tink Tinks, I believe. Oops, wrong button. I think it's still 2 Tink Tinks. Yeah. I still have 2 Tink Tinks. I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm not 100% sure if it all possible to do this Tink Tink with arrows. That would be a very interesting challenge to fight this boss with arrows. 3, to see if you can actually do it. I'd be highly invested in knowing, actually. See, and if you don't go down that center hole, you're safe. The center hole is the only one that sends you down 2 floors. See, now that's the thing. You also have to start this fight all the way from the beginning, which... all the way from the beginning. Still one of my least favorite bosses of the entire freaking thing. Just because of that BS right there. One little tiny little nudge off that platform, and you are 1, 2, Tink Tink Tom. You are screwed. Of course, next time I'm going to have to use hearts no matter what. 3, 4, 5. 2 more, baby. Ah! Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it. Man, sometimes I can get this in one go. Sometimes two in one. Sometimes it takes a million tries. Ah, I went down the center hole. Ah. Dang. I truly, truly, truly dislike this worm. So obnoxious. How many? See, you have a whole line of it. And I had to get hit twice already by that guy. How in the world does that guy hit you twice? I don't know. And then once, you're out of hearts, you either have to do it or you have to do it. 1. 2. 3. Let's see if the charge sword does it any faster. 4. I think. Is that 5? Yeah, that was 5. No! Arrgh! Buttermilk biscuits. Sugar honey iced tea even. I knew it. I so hate these red ones. All right, it's do or not do it time. This might be the first time I fell at this worm on one try. Well, not one try, but this might be the first time I fell at this worm without having to reset the whole effing dungeon. And oh no! Every time, why in the world can I not do it now? I don't usually have this much trouble with this guy. Normally I can do it in like 3 tries. 4 tries most. And today, man, I'm trying to do it for you guys live, and this is like what? 9.7 trillion times? And I have no more hearts. I have 4 hearts left. So it's do it or have to completely redo this dungeon. Well, not completely redo this dungeon, but have to do. What was that? 3, 4. I'm getting aggravated now. 5. Nope, that was. I'm not going to be able to do it. not one heart. No tink tinks. You know, I thought this dungeon had... Almost every dungeon have fairies in it. But this dungeon doesn't seem to have it. Because I went into every room. Dang, this seems like it's the only dungeon in the entire game that doesn't have fairies. I'm not going to be able to do this. I know I'm not going to be able to do this. Unless it's hidden somewhere in here. I just don't know about it. But I'm not going to be able to do it. I know my limitations. My limitation says, Oh, you gotta have the hammer. Yeah, my limitation says, are you kidding, dude? Oh, that makes me so mad. 'Cause I don't normally have this much trouble with this guy. And if I could make it back to homie, I know he would refill my life. But I still need to go get fairies. Some tink tink. So, oh, there he is. Hey, good. Good. Now I gotta go get some tink tink. I can't believe it. I just can't believe. Oh, you know what? I went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. Because there's going to be something that's going to keep me from getting out of here this way. And you're supposed to go up the ladder and out the other way. Yep, there it is, that drop off. I knew it. I'm such a genius. Can't believe I forgot all about that. I knew there was a reason I needed to go back through his thing and all that jazz. I was like, I just had a feeling in my gut I was just doing this wrong. Just doing it wrong, boys and girls. I just couldn't remember what it was. And now I do. So technically, yeah, I could go and give the boss another whirl. But I don't feel comfortable doing it as it stands. Without some tink tink to back me up. And the nice thing about it is, I think since I left the dungeon, those hearts are back. So that's a bonus. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I went all the way through the tink. I went all the way. I can't believe I couldn't beat that boss, man. This is the first time in a long time I actually literally had a retreat. And come back. Because normally I can get them in 4 tries. And I don't usually have this much trouble with this guy. But man, today, oh, they're still cutting down that tree. But today, man, I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. Let's see, where's the closest? Where's the closest? I want to say it's. I want to say it's down there with that one ferry where you recharge your lives. Well, that's where I want to say it is. Man, I'm so disappointed in myself for not being able to freaking beat that thing on the first go. Even on my other channel when I did that boss, I think I did it in 1 or 2 goes. Maybe 4. And now I'm just like, all right, buddy. You can't do it. Oh, man. So disappointed. So disappointed. No, it wasn't this one. It's the other one. Obviously. Oh. I am so disappointed. Oh, don't work on the or maybe the arrow guy. Shot the arrow, not arrow, but the boomerang out of the air. Heck, I don't know. No, it ain't this guy either. Or this fairy either. What? What? Where is that fool? Haha. And this is the kid that turns into a stump. And you have to go find his flute to get the bird. Where was that? I mean, I don't want to have to go all the way back to a dungeon to get it. Well, I may actually have to go back to a dungeon to get one. See, this is why I love just making these videos the way I was, because if something like this happens, I could just edit out the whole thing, and you guys would never know that this happened. Whereas on live, you got to see everything happening in real time. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. I'm so disappointed in myself. I just truly am. And if you talk to that woman, she basically tattles on you. And tells, the guards that you're there, and they all come running over, and then you have to fight a whole bunch of guards. No, that's where I got the heart piece. Oh, where is it? Oh, come on, don't make me go all the way back to the first dungeon. Or I could technically go to the second dungeon. I can't remember where that was. I bombed a wall. And that fairy had... Oh, and if you use the Pegasus boots to catch that guy tells you, oh, you must have fast feet to kidnap the princess. Or you must have had to have fast feet to kidnap the... I don't know. Anyway, he said something stupid like that. And you just want to smack him in the head and be like, I didn't do it. Regardless of what the signs say. But you can't, sadly. At least I can get a shortcut here. Or maybe it's this one over here that has the... Oh, I did get him that time. I had to take 2 hits for it. But I got him that time. Later on in the game, this guy unlocks the chest for you. Because he's like, oh, you heard I was a thief? And you're like, sure. And he's like, okay, I'll unlock it for you. And that's how you get the 4th bottle. But first you have to do a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you have to do it in chronicle order or not. But you have to do some stuff. Why did I run into that cactus? Why? Yeah. Superman's dead. Or is it this one? No, I think this was a heart piece. Yeah, it was heart piece. Yeah, heart piece, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about that for legitness? Legitnessly. For being legit. Too legit to quit. I keep running into that. Where was it? You know, when I don't want to go and find that thing. You know, I'll be good. But when I need it, I can't find it. And when I don't need it, it's like, hi, how you doing? And I'm like, really? But the good part about it is, darn vulture, is I can pretty much just go, almost right to it. I think I have to go around. Yeah, I gotta go around. Almost right to it. And get the fairies. Of course, I can't technically remember if they're on the left side or the right side. I should have just let the show do the work instead of taking those hits. But since... Oh, come on. See, that's just BS right there. Is this where the... So that was where the glove is, so I think it's... one down. Yeah. You know, as much as I love this game, I also dislike this game. Oh, it's only 2 fairies. Well, I mean... It's better than nothing. And I know where I can get a third... Well, I technically know where I could actually have done the fairies and not had to travel so far. In all honesty. because all I have to do is move out of the frame and then hit the tree again, and would have been pretty much the same. Which, if I'm not careful, that's maybe what I'm going to have to do. I can't believe I'm acting like an idiot. I think that's part of my problem, is that I get so caught up in the fact that I know I can do this. I don't know. But the nice thing is if I can make it, my house is right here. Oh, wait, hang on. I just remembered something. Oh, yeah. I just remembered. Dude. If only you could see my face. It would be the face of complete disappointment. Just for the fact that I know I knew there was one, but I couldn't remember what one is, and I'm walking to the house like, oh yeah, I can go to my house and get arrow hearts and blah 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 blah. And then what happens? What happens is I remember where some fairies is, and I really feel really dumb now. You know, you would think that as many times as I have played this game, I would know this stuff by now, like the back of my hand, and I did. But my whole problem is I take time off from playing this game because I don't want to burn myself out like I did. Probably when I played Metroid. I'm going to miss a lot of stuff and then be like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah is there, and da-da-da-da is there, and blah, 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 blah. Because I honestly don't play the games like I used to. Probably why I didn't remember that secret thing in Donkey Kong Country was there is because I just don't play these games as much. I play more modern day games than anything anymore. Even though I love retro games and I'm a retro gamer, I still love me some modern games. And love the fact that you don't have to go find a typewriter to save your progress, unless, of course, it's a remake of a game, and then they make you do it. But mostly they autosave. Sometimes they autosave in the dumbest places. Have you guys ever seen that, where they put you right in the boss fight, or somewhere dumb where you can't go back? You're stuck going one direction. You're like, but I need to go level up, or I need to go do this, I do that, and the game's like, I put you here. Now you must either do or do, because there is no do nots. There's only do to the do. And you're like, man. And it makes you really want to reset the game, and and you're like, ah. Actually, I think that's... Anyway. So you're like, argh. So you either end up having to redo the entire game and then remembering to make sure you have plenty of stuff, or you just truck along and, just unfortunately make it. Well, not unfortunately, but you make it, and you end up probably more or less worse for the wear. Oh, yeah, and if you talk to these guys, they're like, but you didn't turn well. You're like, dang right I didn't turn. 'Cause I am Superman. Oh, snap. I forgot that it's just as soon as you come out, you gotta hop out of it or you warp back because the game's like, you didn't move. And you're like, but I did. And the game's like, no, you didn't. And it's like, oh no, because I didn't move far enough. You're gonna punish me. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna punish you. You're like, no. Okay, so let's try this again. See what happens this time, because I'm actually 100% curious to see if I can actually beat the boss this time. Because I know I can do it. I've done it a million times before. And I used to, a long time ago, think the boss was actually hard. But now I know better. That the boss isn't hard. It's just frustrating because you're on a little tiny little platform. And you gotta watch where you... Oh, bananas. I can't believe I did that. Did you guys see that? I made an oopsie. Did you see my oopsie? Uh-oh, that wasn't a good oopsie. That was a bad oopsie. We shouldn't do that kind of stuff. See, is it... I think it's blew up, right? Because blue up makes orange go down, right? I'm 99% sure that's how that works. But I can't remember. See, that's so messed up. And we'll get you out of the way. Wait for that fire. See if I remember correctly. Because this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going straight to the bosses. Oh, yeah, that was right. And we're going to do it. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. This boss is toast. This boss is history. This boss is going to be bye-bye. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Okay, I spoke too soon. Uh-oh. Really? Really? I just look away for 1 second, think I went to the door, and I get roughed up. You know what? What? What was that? See, sometimes you can press against the boss, and he won't send you off the ledge. Then other times he's a bunghole like that. 1, 2, and you're fine. 3, 4, 5. Now their hard part. Oh, oh, got it. Oh my god! Wait, that was 5. I was that close the entire time. Where is it? Right there. Oh man, I was that close. All those other attempts. I thought it was 7. Maybe it was only 5 or 6. Heck, I don't know. I was that close the entire time. The entire time. Oh, that just irks me to no irking possibility of irks. Oh, man. I mean, seriously. WTF. What the fudge? For real. Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, look. I didn't use no fairies, I don't think. Nope. Good. But hey, I can, go ahead and snag them. I went on that long trek just to find out that the fairies was right there. Ugh. I am such a genius. I knew that there was probably fairies close by. I honestly did. But for whatever reason, I was like, and I went on that trek. But necessary. I found on the freaking hole. Poop will go down the hole. Oh, man. And why am I on the book of whatever? The Medora? I should be like there. That makes me feel better. There we go. Okay. Now we can finally go after the one and only Master Sword. I feel like there's something else I could do right now. I just can't remember what it is. Like, seriously, there's just something else I could be doing right now. Oh, yeah. The whole point of this is to choose the right chest. And you have a 1 in 3 chance, I guess it is, of actually getting the heart piece. And while under normal circumstances, there we go, got the mushroom finally. Now we can go get magic powder. I honestly feel like there's something else I could do before I send myself to the dark world. But I can't remember what it is. What is it? Finally get the Master Sword. I get the Master Sword because I got the pin of the power, courage, and wisdom. Suddenly contacts you telepathically. Nova, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can defeat the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of the land is in your hands. Please, Nova. So, yep, now we got the Master Sword. The Master Sword. Which is kind of funny. Because in Nova, help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Uh-oh, nope. We ain't playing with that guy. He steals money and whatnots from you. So nope. And yes, they want you to go to the sanctuary so that the dude in the sanctuary can be like, yo, bro, I tried to protect the princes, but I kind of failed, and now I'm severely injured, and now you gotta go get her. Good luck with that. Of course, he does technically. See, what else can I do right now? Oh, yeah, you love that. Oops. Oh, yeah. The sword is twice as powerful Well, I don't know if it's exactly twice as powerful, but it defeats most enemies in less strikes. Let's just put it that way. Let me think. What else was there I could do before I go to the Dark World? Because there's certain things I can't do till I get to the Dark World. But I feel like there's something I didn't quite do before I went to the Dark World. Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go turn in the mushroom. Because we'll go right by the sanctuary. Whoops. I went the wrong way. You gotta get out of the village first, Twister. And avoid her because she's gonna call the soldiers. Because she wants that award money. She wants that cha-ching. Now let's do it. See, there feels like there was something else could have technically have done. But at the exact same time, I feel like I did everything I could possibly do in the light world. I'm sure it will come to me when I'm not expecting it. And be like, oh yeah. Oh, and if you hit this tree, a fairy comes out of it, and all you gotta do is just go one screen over, and it resets. And did I have to leave the? I think I have to leave the screen. I think that's all I have to do, because I don't think I technically have to go too far. I think I just have to reset the screen. That should be good enough. There is something I'm thinking I needed to do. Something I could have went ahead and got in the light world. Yep, there it goes. Got the magic powder now. I don't even really know if you needed to well, I think you just needed to reset the screen once, and it was good. Where is that thing you fall down? I think that one of them is near the blacksmith's place where you go and go down that hole and... Oh, wait. Hang on. Oops. Blacksmith's place where they knock your magic down to half. Okay, so there's something I could do. I want to say there is something more I can do. One more thing I can do in the light world. Like I'm missing something. But I just can't remember what. Oh well. Why am I on magic? That was so... There we go. And then later on in the game, if you go through the front door like that, front gate, it instantly warps you to the Dark World. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You just go right to the Dark World. Just... And, kind of saves you a trip. Okay. I still have all three Tink Tinks, right? Yeah, got all three Tink Tinks. Sweet. All right. Let's go take on Agnem or whatever for the very first time. And get our butts to the Dark World. I've never seen that guy glitch so much. That's kind of weird. Why can I not beat the guy? What? That's kind of... Wait, it wouldn't let me shoot an arrow because I was in the doorway? What kind of logic does that make any sense? I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Agnem isn't terribly difficult. He just... Well, just to put it mildly, he's easier than the boss I just fought. Almost forgot about that. Almost went all the way to the end of the thing to be like, oh, I forgot to get the key. And yeah, you could technically light the torches and everything because that's why they give you so much magic. So you don't have to try to navigate this in the dark. But I'm not really worried about it. Oh, that's the door I came in on. So that means the other one is down here. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Yay! What one is this? We'll just skip that. Oh, this. Crap. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the beam. Ooh. I forgot all about the beam. I don't really like the beam because the beam, ironically, takes way too long. To actually damage anything. I mean, it seems like the beam takes like 10, and the using the sword, it seems like 5. It's like, how does that make any sense? Dang, these guys like to get up close and personal. I actually would like to, and I know I would fail miserably at it with the way I play here lately, but I would actually like to try to do a no-hit run, which would more than likely be messed up within like the first 2 seconds. Of my run, because again, I'm not professional, but I would like to try it. See how long it actually would take me to do this, or how long it would be before I actually got a hit. Ooh. Dang, come on, Link, go up those steps. Why are you doing this, boy? I think I pushed it too far. I go run for it. Okay, now here's the fun part. Why I like having so many arrows. I don't know how he did that, but okay. Okay. I'd like to know how this has 7 floors. Ha ha, Nova, I've been waiting for you. He 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 he. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold the last moments of Princess Zelda. You know, it'd be funny. Link could technically run around and stab the dude while he's doing this instead of standing there. But the game pretty much locks you. Ho ho ho. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho, now I must go. Gee, I wonder which curtain it is I need to go through to get into the battle with you. Is it this one? Oh, so you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Oh, could you? And could you do it with a side of pudding? 1. I knew that. Okay, this should be lightning, or is this going to be... Okay. So this time it's giving me that... Oh, no lightning yet? This has got to be lightning. Yep, that was lightning. And now it should be that again. Oh, it gave me 2 in a row. Wow. Okay, and this should be that little... I don't know. Oh, since I missed it, it's just going to give me another one. Okay, I'll take that. And this should be that little ball thing. Oh, wow, you actually give me another one. Wow, you're full of... Okay, this is going to be lightning for sure. Yep, that was lightning. Grrr, well met, like the true hero that you are. But I'm not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Ooh, could you please put a cherry on top? Nova, it is. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the dark world. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds. I wonder if that's why the game is called A Link to the Past. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who sent to the dark world. As a member of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dungeon traps. The palace of darkness should be your first goal in this world. Nova, I can rely only on you. Please make this old man's wishes come true, I beg you. Ching! Yeah, I bet. So yeah, now we're in the dark world officially. Hey, dark world. And we got another heart piece. We just need one more. Okay, so we got plenty of moolahs. Because I think we got to give the monkey, let's see, 20, I think, to start with, and then 100. Or something like that. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll go ahead and do this. No, we won't do that. No, 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 no. What we'll do is this. Aha, I remember. Because I already got that bottle. Because I don't usually remember to get that bottle so early, so it kind of threw me off. What we will do is swim down here. If I can get unstuck. Okay, there's Palace. I think that's Palace 4? 5? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, that one. Aha! Now we got a full heart. Now we can go back to the dark world. Yep. As soon as Link gets unstuck from these, whatever they are, rocks, I guess. But yeah, there we go. We got full hearts. And of course, I'll run into that dude. And those guys, I really, really dislike those guys. Oh boy. Oh yeah, those things. The new enemies of the Dark World. Oh, wow. And a fairy. Woohoo! I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. Is that in a little something, something Nintendo? A little something, something? Did you throw a little something, something in a kid's game to, you know, be like, oh, no, we didn't. But, oh, yes, you did. Did you, Nintendo? Did you? I think you did. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay. I forgot what it was. What was it that I just got? Because I wasn't really paying attention. Whoopsie. I think it was money, wasn't it? Because I honestly didn't pay attention. I don't know why, but I wasn't paying attention. I guess because I'm a doofus like that. Okay. It don't matter. Okay, here's the monkey. Or chimpanzee or whatever. Kiki.
I'm Kiki, the monkey. Kiki, I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me a 10?
Oh, it's 10.
Kiki, Kiki, Kiki. Good choice. I will accompany you for a while. Kiki.
I don't know why Kiki sounds like Gollum. Gollum. And the thing about Kiki is if you get hit, Kiki runs for the hills. And this is 100.
Kiki. If you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki. Good choice, and I get 100 rupees.
See, I think he's a cross between Snarf from Thundercats.
Lion-o.
And maybe Gollum. That's kind of what the vibe I think I'm trying to go for is. And technically, I can't remember which way I'm supposed to. I think it's left, and then right is something. And you can't technically do anything with these guys because you don't have the hammer yet, which is the weapon of this dungeon. What was it I was supposed to do? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the key. So I got a key. Yay, me. Oh, that's right. You can smack him in the head. Oh, yeah, there's the... Where's that trigger? Okay, there's the trigger. Because it's the other one that has the one you can push out and blah, 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 blah. That's what it was. And we'll go ahead and do this. Because I can't remember if I can go ahead and do this or not. Which woo, doggies. Think I can, because I think it's... Okay, a bomb. For whatever reason, I have that already set. Which is idiotic. Oh, yeah, it's this. Right. I don't think I can go ahead and do this just yet. To be honest. I think this is a little later in the game. But we'll go ahead and try it. Why not? Or not in the game, but a little later in this dungeon. Dang it. I am not doing very well, am I? Dang. Maybe I should take up... Oh, yeah, because I have to... Okay. I can, but I can't. Because this is the, where you can refill on fairies if you don't have them. Refill on the tink-tinks. And then if you have the hammer, you can go ahead and hop down there and go more directly to the boss. And get another key. Yeah, see, if you could actually, if I had actually had the hammer, I could bypass a whole area that I don't like very much. And be even that much closer. I knew I was going to get hit. Be even that much closer to the boss. And that would be handy dandy. But seeing how I can't bypass that, because Nintendo got smart with that. I have to actually wait. And then those guys you can't really do anything with. Can we do anything right now with that? I can't remember. Okay, I can go in there. I can go down there. Well, we already got the big boss key. Woohoo! Oh, right. What are you thinking? You obviously can't go that way just yet. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We already got the big boss key. And we're already set. And I think this just takes you, yep. It just takes you back down there. Okay. So we definitely don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. And the boss of this dungeon, I know I'm probably going to regret saying it, it's fairly easy. This boss, what they typically want you to do is you throw bombs on his head and look at that. and do that. Oh, look, I bypassed that. That's pretty good. I really dig that. Ah, oh, monkey farts. But see, my problem is I need another key to get the goodie down here. Oh, I knew that. Monkey farts. I don't think it's in here. I think you literally have to go somewhere else to get it. Ooh, boy. I literally have to go to another area and get the key to get in down in here. Get down in it. Let's see. Am I correct? Because... Oh, it does give it to you. Okay, good. Because over here... Oh, it's a bomb hole. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Bomb hole. Yeah, because this gives you the hammer. I remember not knowing where the big key was and finding that by accident. And you're like, but where's the big key? Then finding the big key, running all the way back and being like, dang. And then I realized that you could pretty much cheese it and get the big key, you know, early. And, and then you're like, oh. So, I mean, I got this, which I don't actually need. I've already got 999 rupees. I don't know why they give you an arrow over there. That's so random. And then there you go. You got your first glance of the boss. And money, which I don't need. It's pretty hilarious. But see, the thing is you need to drop those blue blocks to be able to go toward the boss. So that means even after you do all that, tink tink time, boys and girls, tink tink, you have to put up with these annoying, I don't even know what they are, these annoying guys. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. No, you want to leave that down. Yeah. See, now, I think I need to do that. It's still so random. The stuff they have in the dungeon. And then you see that little drop-off thing. So, you want to go through all the trouble and going back through that, and then, you know, all that. That's what you would have to do. Where is it? That is so random. I normally hit him in the eye. This time I hit him in about the ear. And it virtually does the same thing. I guess as long as you hit close enough. I don't know. Whatever. And this is where you start to need the hammer. So these beautiful a-holes. And see, this is where I used to mess up also because I didn't remember that I needed, or you don't know that you need another key, so you're like, oh my goodness, where did I miss a key at? And then come to find out, that's right. It's right there in front of your eyes the entire time. Wait, what? Oh. There we go. So, yeah. Okay. It's not that one. Okay, where is it? Where is it? I think it's... There it goes. There we go. Oops, I forgot. And now we got the boss. Now, the way they want you to do this boss normally is to throw bombs on its head. There's one way to do it. Well, you don't have to worry about being so close to him in case you should do the tail thing. Where is it? There he goes. I got hit by the boss. Do the tail thing. Which I guess he faked me out. Oh, there it goes. And while the bombs is technically safer, I just prefer to do this. My last tink. We got to do it here, boys. We got to do it here. We got to do it here. There we go. Now we just... Oh, no! Ah! I got so overconfident in myself. And that one little tiny extra tink is what got me, boys and girls. Is what got me. That one little extra tink was all it took to get me to be like, no! Oh, man. That one little extra... Oops. Tink. That one little tiny... But the good news is... Oops. Is you can go over here. Oh, please don't let me. And you can go up here, and now that we have the hammer, we can go in here. replenish on the fairies. I have 4 fairies. Use a tink tink because obviously I'm an idiot. Oh. It won't let you. Well, if that's not a horse of a different color. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, we'll finish this dungeon up next time because it's about time for me to wrap this up. Oh, wait, we can do this. Wrap this up because I got school tomorrow, boys and girls. That's right. I got to go to the old school, make some monies, and yeah, do all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's do this one more time, and then if we get it, we get it. If not, well, as always, there's tomorrow. Because, yeah. I can't believe it. I really can't believe that I lost. Right when I got into the second stage of the fight. I can't believe I lost. Oh, we actually do have to do this? Oh, boys. I really can't believe that. I was just so close. Oh, that's right. Finishing this. Oh. But yeah, the ideal is generally you want to use bombs and stay away from them. There we go. The hammer is a little too close of a weapon. Oh yeah, when he does that. And plus you want to watch out for the tail! Oh. You know, if years later I would have told myself, hey, not only do you have to watch out for this fool's tail, but you also got to watch out for the first boss, even though it ain't really a boss, of Final Fantasy VII's boss who uses its tail, because you want to avoid that laser tail with all costs. I would have been like, what? And that's how you do it, boys and girls. That's how you do it. And how I should have done it the first time, but I didn't. And yeah. 2 hearts left. And then I had one more tink tink, I think. One more tink tink.
Nova, because of you, I can't escape the clutches of the evil monster. Thank you. This world used to be the golden land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even or light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers, but the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at this time. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Yeah, so there we go. We did it. First Light World dungeon down to the ground. I can't believe it. I am having the roughest time with these bosses. Holy bananas. Oh, and the first time I played this, I don't think I actually knew about the monkey and how he needed 10 and then 20. So I was unprepared, so I had to go get money real quick. So that was pretty hilarious, if I do say so myself. Okay, now that we got the hammer, we are free falling to go anywhere in the world we want now. Even though we can't get everywhere in the world, but we can have fun. So what we're going to do, because the second boss, or second dungeon, which is also the dungeon that drives me crazy, was the one where we went and got the heart piece earlier, and near the, oh yeah, that. Got some of these guys do that. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, we didn't, oh, I know what I could have done. I could have went ahead and got that. Okay, so after wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gather. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you find it? Then I will lend you my shovel. Yay! You borrowed the shovel. Okay, so what we'll do is go ahead and warp back. And we will go get the shovel. And I can't remember if it's in this corner. Oh, there it is. Boo to the ya. There we go. Now we got the Ocarina, a.k.a. the flute. Thank you, Nova, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I live, please give it to the tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. Yep. And he turns into a tree. And now, lucky for us, well, we can go down here and use the magic mirror and go in here. And find our piece of the heart. I can't remember if there was something in here or not. Maybe not. Maybe it was just, I don't know. But next time we'll definitely go get the two, go to the two things and get the add-on powers that you have to use the Master Sword, or you have to have the Master Sword to use, because do I have to do this the other way? I think I do. Cause oh yeah, that's the digging game. I don't like that game. But next time we'll go and do that because, in all honestly, that's what we need to do. Well, you know what? I guess we could go ahead and go get it. At least one of them, since we're right basically here. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, would it? Because I think... Because I know I can't go into the desert. Or the swamp, as they call it. Because in the Dark World, for whatever reason, it's a swamp. And you have to have the bird to do it. Let's see, is this the one I technically need? Bumbos. That's the fire. Yeah, that's the one I want. Because Bumbos sets the zombies and everything else you run into in fire, and the other one I think is the wind. You know what? We'll just go ahead and get all three of them. I mean, what the heck? It's really a quick little detour. Just one quick little detour. That's all it is. Yep. We'll just quickly go do this. Because it won't take that long. Plus, on my way back through, I can stop by the village and get that bird. So then I can travel all over the world real quick. Because that's what you need to do. To be able to travel the world. I can't remember. Does this still... I won't worry about it. Because in the light world, you can get a fairy out of that tree. In the dark world, I can't remember. But we'll just quickly go and do this real quick. Let's see. Because... Let's see. Should... We'll just... There we go. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give you this if you go away. Okay, there's the earthquake. Which I don't really use. But at the exact same time, because I only use the bombos. Because I don't find the other two all that useful. But at the exact same time, you know, it is what it is, right? I didn't mean to do that, but oh well, whatever. Because we'll just go ahead and knock out the quest for the... the thingamajiggers. I can't remember the name of. Oh yeah, that's the golden thing. That's the temple. We can't go that way just yet. Oh yeah, we're on the hammer. Good. We're gonna hammer like the Hammer Bros. Okay. See, things get a lot easier after you beat the next dungeon and you get the power gloves. Or once you get the power gloves, everything gets a lot easier. Or the second power glove, the upgrade power gloves, the Titan's Mid or whatever it's called, because then you're pretty much free to go anywhere in the land you want to go to an instant, like I said before. Because that's... you know, the trouble of this game. You're only held back with limitations. Because you don't have the power glove. The Titan's Mitt, whatever. Let's see, that's your house. Let me think. And we need to get up over there so we can go that way. But there's no dock over there. Don't look like. Yeah. And they really want you to go to Dungeon 2, which I don't have time to do today. Let's see if I can brute force my way through that, and if I can, I can. If I can't, whatever. Because I thought there was a way to do it without having to have the level 2 power glove. But maybe you do have to have it. Heck, I don't know. But hey, we got all three. We got the whole light world done. We got one dungeon in the dark world done. No, don't look like I can do it. Contest. Oh, man. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to have to call it quits, because obviously you can't get through here without the level 2 thing, because if you go that way, you... Wait, hang on. I thought there was a way to do it. I think it sucks, but I think there is a way you can do it. Oh, you know what you can do? You can cheese it. That's what it is. You can cheese it. All you gotta do is do this. Because technically, you got to go to the light world anyway. And then, of course, the finding the way back to the dark world is always the challenge. Okay. And now, yeah, we had to cheese it. But whatever. I hope it ain't too early for this. No, it ain't. Good. I was kind of worried I was too early. Because I can never remember how early is too early. And now all you have to do is this. And if you decide that you don't want to do the bird, all you have to do is just step out the way before the bird gets you. And then, voila. So what we'll do is, we'll go here first. Oh, wait. No, we can do this. Because it should be... Oh. That's right. We have to have this... We have to be in the dark world. So we have to have the Titans meant to be able to do that. So we can't do that one. Dang it. I forgot. Dang it. Ah. I forgot all about the Titans meant on that one. Because that would... takes you back to the dark world. And you'd be in the swamp. And then... You're supposed to use the one medallion that you used just the one time. That's it. And I think it's the one I'm getting ready to get. I think it's the Arctic Wind one. And it stops the swamp from raining. And then you can just go in there. So, after you do the second dungeon and get the Titan's Mitt, you can technically do the levels in any order, almost any order you want. I don't know if you can quite do Turtle Rock, but you can almost do most of the dungeons in any order you want after you get the Titan's Mitt. I mean, it depends on how, you want to do it. This should be the last one. We need the book. Yeah, the Ether. I believe this is the one with the lightning bolt on it. Yeah. And that's the one you need for the swamp. So. And then you get the Titan's Mitt, and then you can get the other blacksmith and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this Legend of Zelda Link to the Past adventure. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave comments down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys